Hello there, I'm Artistic Gamer 7 and I'm back with another makeover. This one is actually for some of the Sims in the Eevee series. It's actually Umbreon's Triplets. I decided to just go ahead and record this so you could sort of see their little transformation go on before the next episode goes, so that you sort of see what they look like and how they turned out. I used hairs that I know for sure for Everett and Kaizen, their hairs were the exact same hairs as toddlers. Maybe partially through their childhood, I'll change their hairs a little bit. I don't really have a lot of I don't have a lot of guys' hair in general, but especially the younger generations. So, like, for adult and teens, I have more than I have for kids, and I have more for kids than I do for toddlers. Except for, I think I actually have quite a few for toddlers for boys, because I got lucky and I found a site that had a lot of toddler boys' hair, but they didn't have it for kids as well. So, but yeah, for the most part, I tried to give them, like, the same hair, just because there wasn't too many options, and I thought maybe when they first grow up into kids, we'll give them the same hair, or at least similar hair. Nolan's maybe slightly different. I could not remember exactly what his looked like as a toddler. But yeah, I think his ended up, if it's not the same hair, it's close enough. And I still think, it fits very Nolan personality. I tried to sort of give them all, because, like, since they're triplets, sometimes you can go, like, the extreme opposite route, or you, like, twins and triplets, you can go, like, extreme identical and extreme opposite. I sort of didn't really go for either one of them, but I did want to make them all individually different. And as they get older, I want that to become more obvious that they're different. And with Kaizen, it was actually funny that they actually gave him earrings, because I was thinking about maybe letting him actually have earrings. So it's like, well, the game has already decided that for me, so, it agrees. So let's do it. But, basically, Everett is going to be he's sort of the in-between when it comes to, like, personality-wise, but he is the more active one. He is more interested in the sports and things like that, while Nolan is the more sensitive, smart one who always wants to make sure they're doing well in school, always wants to appease his parents, that type of things. And then Kaizen is sort of more towards the opposite. He still does things that is nice for his parents. So, he still gets those things. He doesn't, like, do horribly bad yet. Who knows about it in those teenage years, though. But he isn't totally as worried about school and as with some of that other stuff. He's more the social one. He's the one who wants more friends. He wants to constantly go out with friends, talk with friends, have them come over, and things like that, while Nolan and Kaizen are probably the more opposites, while Everett is sort of the in-between. I do actually decide to go and give them all of their outfits while doing this video. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not, but it didn't actually come out long after I edited it, giving them all their outfits, so I was like, well, you know what, I normally don't show all the outfits, and since it is their makeover and sort of the first time that you get to fully start seeing their individual style slowly start coming out. Of course, their individual style won't fully show until teenage years, but the type of parents that Mischievous and Umbreon are, they definitely would let them wear things that they really wanted to wear. I mean, as long as it wasn't too extreme. But they definitely are a little more relaxed than maybe some parents are. They'll be okay with them wearing certain things if that's what they really want. Also, I have this glitch that a lot of my kids, I think if you watch the Forgotten episode 22, I gave up with it when it came to rice, but where the hair just wants to keep changing colors on me back when I switch from, like, let's say every day to party or whatever it may be. And yeah, it's only been happening on the little kids so far. And I feel like I had this once before, and then after an update it stopped doing that. But I don't know what's going on, really. But it only did it for them in Create a Sim, and then once when I left out for Kaizen, and I went back in and changed it back to black, and it stayed black so far. We can hope that it stays that way. But, yeah. So, now with their, hot and cold weather, the hot, of course, you just gave them the one outfit, but I don't know if I cut it out or if I show it, because I think I go back after, and I think I cut that part out. But I decided with my warm weather, most of them I'm going to try to make it look like it could be fall or winter, like it's not too warm that it's ridiculous hot looking, but it's not too not warm that it doesn't look like it would warm you in the winter. But I do give them one outfit that you could see them. That's when his hair changed on me. But one outfit, like, give them gloves and hats, so that one would be like more for when they're actually playing in the snow versus walking around. So I did do that. I was taking screenshots of their faces, if you didn't realize, there. For a while there, because I put the screenshots at the end just sort of so that you don't see them moving around and me moving them around and all crazy like. And also you can tell that they're all vampires, even though when they were born Umbreon still wasn't a vampire, but all three of them got the vampire gene from Misdreavus. So now this literally leaves but Hal, unless you count the cat, as the only non-vampire in this house. So Hal might want to be careful, because, you know, he's the only one who is not a vampire. The only one that has plasma that will taste nice. So, yeah, might want to be careful on that one. Yeah, I'm almost done here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please hit that lovely like button and subscribe to see future episodes. Don't forget to share the video so others may enjoy it as well. All of my Sims 4 playlists will be down in the description below, as well as all of my social media, so you can go find me on those. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!